What a way to start. The timing is sweet. She loves it down the ground. And she loves the pace bowlers as well. And Renuka, unfortunately, just started off poorly with a full toss and a no ball. Talk about the perfect start for England. Well over as well. Looking to take advantage of the free hit. And England kick off the innings with a couple of boundaries. Yeah, free hit means you can't get out except for being run out. Wait. Slip moves out. Keeper up to stump, slip moves out. Big change quickly. Well, the difference is, compared to when we've seen Renuka actually bowl, is that she got a lot of swing. The conditions suited that type of bowling. Whereas it's nice warm conditions. There's not a lot in it for the bowler, so she's got to be clever with her variations. Anybody has done very well there. We're talking about the swing havoc, the players at the top, and she always bowls nice and full, and a lot of those deliveries are hitting that top of off stump. So she's there and thereabouts, which makes her a handful. Slip back in. And her, as soon as the ball stops moving, it's easier for the batters to hit the ball. Wow, she played that so late. She's just about taken that out of the keeper's gloves. I've watched Danny White for a very long time, and this shot, just the start England wanted. 15 from the first over. What a start for England. Obviously not the start that Renuka would have wanted. Not with a no-ball free hit, a couple of boundaries up front, and it may have just settled this pair a bit. I think Natsa will be ready to come in, especially if they get an opening pair together. Yeah, in your way, is that what the problem is? Nobody wants to miss a ball. A little bit surprised that India have gone a seam from both ends because of the vulnerabilities that Dunkley's had against spin. Maybe their theory and their thought process is that Meghna Singh actually shapes the ball away from the right-handers really well. The strength of Meghna Singh is swinging it. And if she doesn't have a new ball, she hasn't got a lot of variations. She's probably more suited for Test and one-day international, still learning her craft in T20 cricket. Dipti Sharma, wide slip. That's where she's going to target, is straight. She's out of her crease, and she will target those straight boundaries. That seemed just to keep accelerating. Slight change now. Tanya Bhatia decides to come up. She actually asked that first delivery if she should be up. Meghna Singh pushed her back. Put a gully in as well. this field. That is not bowling to the plan at all. I saw a little bit of this with the English played. This is an absolute gift for Sophia Dunkley. Keeper okay, that's going to be another question. A bit of extra bounce there, big swing from Dunkley. Well, might come out just to check, if she's all right. She's got the helmet on, which is a good thing, standing up to the stumps. Actually, I spoke to Elisa Healy after the last game. Capsey's got the evidence of what can happen when you get hit in the face. Sadly happened in the warm-up. Just taking a few round balls. Come on. This is what England would have wanted. They would have wanted to capitalise within the first 6 overs. Through the games, partnerships of 2, 10 and 11 between these two. So already big win for England in terms of getting a move on in these first few overs. Very interesting field that she is bowling with. Not many on the leg side, 24 without loss. That open blade, there was a slip in a gully. First match of the semi-finals taking place right now. England taking on India. The second semi-final, all about the countries down under. This first semi-final well underway. India runs on the board. England looking to chase it down for a place in that final. Find out later who the opponents will be, of course. And now after a couple of overs, which have been very good for England. Seen a couple of overs of seam. Sharma will be coming in. It's almost a win in a... Got to get the length right, though. India haven't done that just yet. Been a bit loose. First delivery from majority of them and put them away. Didn't quite get that one. Sharma has actually picked up Danny Wyatt a couple of times, 3 times in fact. But a nice little battle as well, because Wyatt does like to attack Sharma. Square up and 45 up, whether Dunkley will move across the stumps and try and open up that area. Very well played. He was looking to press forward there. You can just see she's just taken a little step forward. Played it square on the offside. That option wasn't there, so she was able to adapt. Is she in front? Yes, she is. Has had her problems against spin. Could this be another example? Danny Wyatt says no, you shouldn't go upstairs. The spin gets her again. Did Dipti Sharma going stump to stump. Had those two fielders inside the inner circle. She departs at 19 and England are 28 for 1. Capsy has a little look at the field. She's been in good form. She's really got a half century in the games as well. So runner standing in quite close at mid-wicket. A breakthrough for India in the over. 28 for 1. Not Dunkley gone. A lot of batting to come though, of course. England though need a partnership. Saw in the first innings when England were able to break that partnership between Smriti Mandana and Shafali Verma, they were able to put the squeeze on. India will try and do the same here. Johnny White hasn't quite gotten away yet. That's her area. Loves it square. Was played a little bit uppishly, but just trying to get the angles right. Now Radha Yadav goes in right at point. I think there's a possibility of a wicket option there. She goes in front of square. She's very quick between the wickets as well. The substitute fielder is on. She's on for Janima Rodriguez, who in the previous game had an ice pack on her hand. She is. She's put together a really good innings as well. In the previous game, when she was sitting on the bench, she had an ice pack on her hand. She was off for a time. Beautiful from Danny White. She is devastating in the power play. Normally see this type of field as 7-2 fields. There's 7 fields India do. Course says no, we'll put one fielder out. Shafali Verma, mid-wicket boundary, bring over Dipti Sharma. Renuka is up as well, so watch her go through the offside. These are little games that players, batters try and do. They open up a different area, then they'll try and hit it somewhere else. Delicate, just closing the face and using the straight in line. 42 for 1. Kind of kiss the bat. Two teams, this stage, very evenly matched. Knowing the fine leg was up, she wanted to access that boundary. She's done it well to get off the mark. The 17-year-old Edgbaston semi-final. It was only the thought process of runs. She executes it perfectly. This field I think Alice Capsey was ready for it. Couldn't go for the second. Wins 18. Thursday. Alice Capsey. Experiences playing in front of a big crowd, something that Alice Capsey is used to. First game of the 100 last year as a 16-year-old comes out, plays at Lord's for the first time and scores a half century as a 16-year-old in front of a good crowd. This will not faze her one bit. The way that she started off her innings has indicated that. That wide was expecting maybe that to be called wide. That's why she left it. Seven runs off this over, 49 for 1.